by M.R.I. July 31, 2001, a 6-year-old boy died after undergoing an MRI exam at a New York area hospital when the machine's magnetic field jerked a metal oxygen tank across the room, crushing the child's head. The force of the device's 10-ton magnet is about 30,000 times as powerful as Earth's magnetic field, and 200 times stronger than a common refrigerator magnet. Michael Colombini was undergoing an MRI, or magnetic resonance imaging, at Westchester County Medical Center when an oxygen canister was turned into a guided missile by the powerful MRI magnet. This is the first death caused by an MRI projectile, and that any kind of MRI accident is relatively rare. By all accounts, Michael had always been a supremely healthy child, but he suffered a nasty fall in previous weeks prior to the incident that precipitated a CAT scan. An oxygen tank, mistakenly placed in the MRI examination room, became magnetized and flew through the air at 20 to 30 feet per second into the machine gantry, crushing and fracturing his skull. January 28, 2018, an Indian man died after being sucked into an MRI machine while visiting a relative at a hospital in Mumbai. Rajesh Maru, 32, was yanked towards the machine by its magnetic force after he entered the room carrying an oxygen cylinder. His relative was on iron trolley and being wheeled into Zone 3 with violation of procedure. The patient was then shifted to the special MRI trolley and taken to a room next to the room that has the MRI machine. At the same time, Maru, who was holding the oxygen cylinder with his left hand and his fingers wrapped around the cylinder's nozzle, stepped through the door into Zone 4 of MRI. The next instant, Maru, who is still holding the cylinder, flew off his feet like a missile and slammed into the gantry of the machine a few feet away. The cylinder's knob snapped, and, with his upper body, lodged halfway inside the machine's circular hollow, and trapping Maru, who suffocated in a rush of pure oxygen. He died from pneumothorax, a condition in which air or other gas fills the space between the lungs and chest wall, causing the lungs to collapse. The machine was switched off, and the ward boy, Chavan, the family, and the doctors pulled Maru out. One of his fingers was stuck between the broken cylinder knob and the gantry's magnetic wall was severed. He looked bloated, like a balloon.